Ooh, that's the wrong camera. I keep forgetting that does that now. Duh. I shall have to fix that next time. Hello everybody, how are you? Just waiting to see if anybody else comes in and joins us. Hope you're all okay. Did it slightly different this time. Last week this camera was like next to me, so it was here. But then somebody else said that they've done streams and people like to see what the feet are doing. So the feet are here on my treadles. And I'm just going to get going until people start coming in. If they come in. You never know. Got to get a drink. Damn. Just have to go and get one in a minute or I'll get thirsty. I'll start to cough. You know? You know? That kind of thing where you're like, don't cough, don't cough, don't cough. See? So this is a Merino Tussah Silk blend. It's called Peacock. I feel like I should have something here. Coughing, yes, hello. I was just saying I forgot to get myself a drink. And I should have to go and get one in a sec because otherwise I'll start coughing.
Oh no. I guess I had to go to bed.
No, you do in a little while once everybody's come in, if anybody else bothers to come in, that is. Elle's here.
I love the battles.
You loved the battles. He loved the battles today. He really did.
Kisses for Elle.
Kisses for Elle. Oh, there you go.
Elle. Remember the days that you get ready to do the battles?
Could you not pull me around, please?
Well, I like battles.
You like the battles, don't you? You come running in when the battles are on. So, hi Rita, how are you? They were good battles today.
Kisses!
Kisses! Oh, there you go. Can you stop pulling me round, please?
Wait, I know that little guy.
That's Pikachu!
Pikachu! Kissy!
Oh, there you go. Cyril cuddles. Get off my chair! This is no wonder why my chair's always knackered.
Who are sending me the kisses?
Well, Rita sent you the Pikachu and Elle sent you cuddly Cyrils.
Thanks for those, the ones that hold in the hearts because I love them.
You like the yarn balls, don't you? You think those are great. Do you like my galaxy background? It's good, isn't it?
Can I hold?
No. Let go, please.
Elle, one thing. Are you going on tomorrow?
Hey, sunshine!
Sunshine!
This is Daryl.
Mummy?
He will not be here for the whole thing. I will be sending him off to bed. No, she's not on tomorrow because her husband has to go into hospital for the
Oh,
day.
someone says hi to me.
That's it. Daryl, look, she knows who you are.
Hey.
You're telling your daughter today you never thought you would think about spinning, but one day you want to.
Elle, one question.
It is one of those things that it kind of sucks you in. When I first got into, I've always knit, but when I first got into spinning, I basically sat and watched somebody
And you were spinning?
with their spinning wheel, and I was like, I could do that. And then it just like, it kind of became an obsession, and I started fucking dreaming about it, and I was like, I've got to go and buy a wheel. This is silly, you know? And everybody was all like, oh yeah, you know, oh, you should start with spindles. And I was like, no, fuck that. I went straight to a wheel. And even though I've got spindles, I'm not madly in love with them. I prefer sitting at a wheel. So.
Elle, one question.
Could you stop yelling right in my ear?
One question.
Go on then.
How many days will you be doing it?
She'll be back on Saturday.
No, how many days will she be going on? Because I have no idea how long.
She's not going to be on there for a couple of days, okay? Because her husband's going to need to be looked after.
Mum, how many?
Sunday.
How many lots of days will I be gone?
I don't know. You just have to wait and see, won't you?
Oh, someone says yes, down.
And that's because you keep asking questions.
I'm going back in. Guys, Matt is playing the new Assassin's Creed game.
Your son was on Friday. He was for 8 hours under anaesthesia. Bad week. Ooh.
Guys, Matt's playing the new.
Yeah, Adam's got a wisdom tooth that needs to come out, hasn't he?
Guess what, guys? Matt lives with us now.
No, Matt is staying here. He doesn't live with us.
Everyone, Matt's playing the new Assassin's Creed game.
He is. We've just got to England.
Everyone, you haven't seen it. Oh.
How do you know? Ooh, my wheel's going to chatter at you all.
Everyone, Matt got.
Yeah, thing is, he knows it as well.
Everyone, Matt got another trophy.
Did you get another trophy? You've done well then. Right. You've got 10 minutes and then you've got to go to bed.
Okay.
So you can either stay in here and be annoying or you can go and watch Matthew and annoy him for 10 more minutes.
What are those kisses?
Those are foxy hearts.
Foxy hearts.
He'll be 6 in 2 weeks.
Everyone, who's sending those?
Sunshine sent you those.
Oh, thank you,
She wants to know how old are you.
Oh, I'm still 5.
Yeah, but you'll be 6 soon, won't you?
Just 2 more weeks and then I'll be 6. Everyone,
Move this way, towards me. There you go, so you can be seen now.
can you sing happy birthday on my next birthday?
He adores Elle. Yes, you have to sing happy birthday on your channel.
Yes, when it's my day.
It's Elle's birthday soon as well.
Elle, I'm not going back to school in a couple of new days. Oh, why are you so dumb about
Go watch your brother for 5 minutes and then you've got to go to bed.
Someone got some.
Yeah, it's party balloons. Go on, shoo for 5 minutes and then you've got to go to bed. Go!
I like your battles.
He likes your battles. There you go. He's obsessed with Elle at the
I'll
moment.
see on the next day you'll be.
I think it's partly breezy and partly because you do Stream Raiders. He did actually see somebody else doing Stream Raiders the other day and he was like, totally like, what the?
Elle?
Go away!
I like breezy.
We know you like breezy. Go on, sod off. He believes that she controls Stream Raiders. He thinks it's like her game. And we were watching somebody else the other day and they were playing it and he was like, but how are they doing it? It's not, Elle's not on. So I was like, go and talk Matthew's ear off for that. So how was the rest of your day after your stream this morning? You slept on the sofa. You obviously needed it. You can lurk with that sound. Okay, sweets. Thanks for the lurk. Nothing at lovely. Sounds like a fab way to spend an afternoon. Will you sleep tonight though, or will you be awake like half the night because you've slept? Probably awake. Yeah, I would be. I was thinking about your ladybug. Did you say it was like creaking, making noise? See, mine's always made this noise. Always rattled. And it'll stop briefly once I if I oil the flyer shaft and all that lot, but it'll start up again within 20 minutes. Have you checked the feet? That's what I was going to ask you. Crap, did I change the title? No, I didn't. Because I found with mine that it really does make a horrible noise if the feet aren't like... I have to have my feet basically tightened all the way up. I can't change the height on mine. Otherwise it really does clunk under. I can feel it under my feet. Like it feels like there's a clunk under the treadle. And it turned out it was the feet. It took me ages to diagnose what was wrong with it. But I know that quite a lot of Schacht owners have ended up like putting a little bit of glue on the threads of the feet and screwing them back in to stop them because they keep coming undone. You know, they keep sort of unscrewing downwards so that your wheel rises upwards, and because it's not level, it then clunks. And if you contacted Schacht, what did Schacht say? Because everybody usually goes on about how helpful they are. You don't have a level surface to put on. You've not got a table, kitchen worktop. The way I found out was I put it on top of a 4x2 calyx unit. And then I looked at it and I was like, hang on, those aren't bloody level, you know? You sent videos and oh. You learnt sewing on your mum's sewing machine and it was feet pedals. Awesome. Treadle sewing machine, yeah? Where you have to do this with your feet. Did you try the Schacht forum on Ravelry? That's the only other thing I can think of. Or maybe get in touch with Ninja Bex and see if she's got any ideas. I find she tends to be quite knowledgeable about that kind of thing. I'd love a ladybug. But I haven't got room for another wheel. I sold Elle her first spinning wheel, Rita. Her very first one. Many, 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 many years ago. It's a shame you live so far away, otherwise I'd crawl all over it and see if I could figure out what was wrong with it. What did everybody have for dinner? Because I've not eaten yet and I'm starving. Couldn't decide whether to eat before I came on and then sit here feeling all stuffed, or whether to wait and eat a little bit later on. And now I'm like, regretting that I didn't eat before I came on. Trying to count times for spinning. Yeah, almost, you did not know the name. Hello Mikey, I've just realised that's you that's commented. Are you alright, look? How are you feeling? You had broth for breakfast. Was it nice? Was that what they've put you on? Hospital at 11:30 p.m. in pouring rain. Oh, lovely. Time to bed now.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you made the mistake of coming back in here, so you'd probably got longer if you'd sat in there and been quiet.
How?
So go and say goodnight to Matthew, please.
I'm going to stay in there.
No, you're going to go in there and say goodnight. At least you're home with Frankie and that now, so. And even though it's exhausting being at home, especially with a special needs child, you still rest better when you're at home with your family, don't you?
I said goodnight and hugged him.
Right. Can I have a kiss night night? I love you.
Everybody, good night.
Right, Daryl's off to bed now, everybody.
Everyone, can I have some dragon kisses?
Oh, I don't know if anybody knows where the dragon kisses are.
Even sunflower kisses for Mummy. Mum can have the flower kisses.
Well, look, see, look what look what Elle's done. You've got love hearts.
Oh, with the balls.
And sleepy ones.
Oh, thank you, Elle. I love them. I have never seen kisses like that.
That's Cyril gone to sleep. Right.
I didn't get all the kisses I want.
Oh, for heaven's sake. This is like, believe it or not, this is not your channel.
It's like it is.
There you go, you got love hearts off of Mikey.
Thank you, Mikey. I am still 5. In 2 more weeks, I will be 6. Mikey, everyone is going to be a happy birthday singing. Everyone that's in Mum's chat, can you sing a happy birthday for me? That would be great on the next birthday. Like when I'm 6, that would be great. Do it in the morning.
Right.
Or 9 o'clock.
Daryl, go away. Go on, sod off.
You haven't brushed my teeth.
Yes, I have. I did them before I went online. Go on.
Okay.
Night night.
Night-night.
I love you.
Okay. I'm gonna go toilet.
Oh God. Okay.
I think I'm going to look too.
Okay.
Good night.
Night. Bedtime. Can't come early enough. Jeez. Absolutely. Nap away, love. If the wheel helps, leave the sound on. I don't think it's going to be too noisy tonight, so... But yeah, no, go to sleep. That's the best thing. It'll help you recover, help you heal. I'm glad you're home, and I'm glad you're alright. Okay. Right, give me 2 minutes. I'm going to go grab a drink and make sure he goes to bed, and then I will BRB. Drink. It's water. Who asked you? Moony dog? Excuse me. Right. So, Elle, did I steal yarn today? Do you mean in your chat or on the Easy Knit website? Yes. 3 skeins. It's very pretty. Very pretty. I got celestial something or a sparkly. Oh, that was lovely. And 2 skeins of a wicked. One was want to build a snowman, and the other was that lilac one because I stole it off a dork, didn't I? Not laughing too much in case she's in chat. Yes, I need to actually sign up for his newsletter so that I know when he does these kind of things more often. But don't make drum with the wool. Today you're watching the video, she mentioned she makes mittens with wool drum inside. Was it drum carded wool? It was on Yarnspiration's Facebook page. I'll have a look. Yes, no, I bought 3 skeins and spent 50 fucking quid. So and then sat there for ages with my finger hovering over whether to subscribe to one of his clubs or not. As well. I was like, I don't know whether to or not. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's those thrum mittens that did the rounds years and years and years ago. Didn't Stephanie McPhee make some of those? I actually wear very, very light mittens in the winter. They're lovely. They're a very lovely purple colour. Did I spin them? Can't remember if I spun the yarn or not. And they've got a fabulous cable pattern on them. But they are only a sock yarn because I get very, very, very warm very quickly when I'm wearing mittens. I'm definitely decided I'm going to make a plain myrtle with that cotton yarn I showed you last night. Was it last night? Yeah. So a myrtle shaped cardigan but without the myrtle pattern on it, because that's probably the best fitting cardi I've got is my myrtle one, and I finished it when I was pregnant with Daryl, my grey one. And I had to wait to wear it because I was so huge I couldn't actually get it on. And I sewed the buttons on like 2 weeks after Daryl was born, and I lived in that fucking cardigan all through that winter because it was low enough, because I like low cut like this. It sits in a perfect line with my tops, which meant that Daryl still got skin to skin contact while we were out and about, while I was baby wearing and all that lot, but it also made it a lot easier to breastfeed him and that. And I still live in the bloody thing now, and I've always said I'm going to make another one, and I never got round to it. And I would love to make another patterned myrtle, but I think that yarn is too busy for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I think a cotton myrtle would be lovely. I think it's so warm. But that yarn would be really, really pretty. wish I had some multicoloured yarn. But I really, really want to get this finished. I don't think I've got much left now. And I can spin something a bit pretty. Is this shot, are you guys okay with this shot, the top left one? Because I did it a bit differently after you guys were saying about like people like to see their feet, you know, what the feet are doing and all that lot. Or was it better the last week? It was a lot easier to set this up because I didn't have to unscrew my camera from the gooseneck holder that it's attached to. I just clipped it onto my table instead. You like the feet with my socks, my hand knitted socks on. How many skeins did you buy? Al, come on, own up. I think you only bought one, didn't you? Or did you buy two? Did you sneak one in while I wasn't looking? Oh god, there's PS5 gameplay over on Twitch somewhere. You got two. I'm not looking because my son's pre-ordered one anyway, so. What did you get? I also wanted to buy Let It Go and I think a Galaxy type one, but I couldn't afford like 4 skeins. Or was it 5? I can't remember. I bought the 3. And I sat there for ages going, do I get Let It Go or do I get One Build a Snowman? The sage one and the bright one. I might do gloves with the One Build a Snowman because they are so fucking pretty. I might work out like what size I need to make Daryl socks because he keeps saying to me he'd like some socks. I also need something to do with all the yarn leftovers I've got because I don't fancy the beekeeper's quilt. I never have done. I think it's quite icky actually, and I don't get the attraction to all these little stupid hexy puff sewn together. Look at Sweet Georgie yarn. Will do. Trouble is, yarn from America costs a lot of money to get over here because we've got to pay for it to be shipped, and shipping from US to UK starts at around $14, and then we get charged customs and tax and all sorts of things on top of that as well. And then our postal carrier charges £8 for the privilege of them paying customs and tax on your behalf, which they then claim back from you. So not only do we have to pay customs and tax, we then have to pay another £8 to our postal service for doing it for us, even though we don't ask them to do so. So chances are I won't buy yarn from the States again anytime soon. shipping is bloody awful and it's getting worse. Customs is a fucking nightmare as well. You know, because you get the customs charge, then you get VAT of 20% on top of that. Then you get £8 off, you know, from Royal Mail, and it's just like, wait a minute, how is that fair? I didn't ask you to pay my customs charge. I'm freezing. It's cold. Matt, is the kitchen door open?
No.
I can feel like a draft. It's cold. I remember I won a notebook once from someone in the States, and she wrote like the wrong thing on the customs label, and she didn't realise like that we got charged. And so she ended up writing something stupid along the lines that my parcel was worth $70. I ended up paying £14 for a book that cost her $6 to buy. I was not impressed. It was a piece of shit book as well. You are making tabbouleh salad. What's tabbouleh salad? Yeah, I won it in like a YouTube competition thing. I was really unimpressed when it finally turned up, and it was quite crap actually. Wait. Isis. She's got this thing lately about licking the floor. She's constantly licking the floor. And my mum thinks it's funny. Right, when I take her down there, Isis goes bananas and constantly licks the floor. But my mum tends to drop crumbs when she eats, so that's probably why she does it down there. But it's getting like really out of hand. And Mum was like, oh, she's only looking for bits and bobs. I was like, well, first off, she's always got food in her bowl. Yeah, I said, so she shouldn't need to. I said, and secondly, you know, I actually vacuum my carpets quite regularly, so this is not an issue. You know, because I hoover up spilled food down at mine. And I looked it up, and apparently if you're pet dog excessively licks carpets, it could be a sign of dementia. I've been saying for the past year, I think she's going a bit doolally. It is parsley with tomato and burgle grain. Sorry, but that sounds horrible. I'm not a salad lover. Do I look like somebody who eats a lot of salad? This is the body of a woman that lives on fries. You don't have Lebanese restaurants or stores here. You have it also a market next to hummus. Oh right, okay. No, we don't have Lebanese stores here. I used to know somebody from there though. I think that's where she was from. I got drunk with her one night in Bournemouth. We were staying at like a Premier Inn or something like that. And I got up at like, 4 AM to stagger to the toilet and go for a wee. And I got back in bed and I was lying there, and all of a sudden she sat up, swore profoundly at me in Lebanese, and then went and was sick. And I was like, oh, you fucking swore at me for? It's not my fault you drank too much. Does she have diabetes? No, she's a big girl though. Well, she didn't have when I last spoke to her. Are you American, Rita? Born and bred, I mean. So I'm sort of aware that I don't really know much about you, so... Did it say on John's website when he'll be, did it say they were away? Does that mean shipping's going to be delayed? We won't get yarn porn for like a week or so. Oh, I meant, no, I was talking about my dog. No, it's my dog that I think has got dementia. She's just turned 13, which is quite old, so... I did wonder, because sometimes it's stupid to use the word dialect, but the way you type isn't quite English or American-like. And I thought, I think you come from a foreign-speaking country. They are shipping on Monday. Lovely. My new sock blockers should be here soon. I haven't told anybody about these. I was not going to tell anybody, but I'm just like, I want to tell somebody. I've got custom-made sock blockers coming. I hope they're nice, because I haven't even seen a picture. She's literally, I sent her a picture, said this is what I want, and she went, okay, I can do that. They're those adjustable ones, so I really, really hope that they work. And she was like, yeah, I can do that, that's fine. And she hasn't even sent me a picture, she just like, I've shipped them. I'm like, oh, okay. So I really hope I like them. They're coming from like Ukraine, something like that. But she's cut out of like, because they sort of plug together for the length of the feet. And in the leg part of the sock blocker, she's cut out the little cat symbol that I've started using. That in the actual leg, she's cut out the little eyes and the nose and all that lot out of it. So I'm like, oh, I really hope it looks good. And then it'll say Pretty Tap Her across top. And they're like somewhere between there and England. That's all I know. They've left Ukraine, and I'm like, okay, where are they? Always cracks me up when it's like, oh yeah, the flight departed 2 days ago, and I'm like, surely it landed several hours later. It can't still be in the air after 2 days, because fuel. But it doesn't get scanned in, and you're like, so where the fuck is it? It's not that cold in my house. Whatever it is that's making it cold, could you stop? My cat is having a munch. Oh, excuse me. I was looking at photos the other day of when I first got this wheel, because when I got it, it was only like, God, what, a couple of years old, I think, not even that. And it was so much lighter when I bought it. It's darkened loads. It's really nice though, because it's got like stripes on the back back piece. And this looks really, really nice. And the sections of the wheel are like all different sort of shades of cherry as well. It depends really. Depends how much time I spend doing it. It's been a long time since I finished anything actually. Because I tend to put the wheel up out the way, and then it's just that, oh, come on, get the wheel down, find fibre, you know, get set up and all that lot. That's a sort of how long is a piece of string type question really. You know, my problem is that I spin very fine yarn. You know, it's a bit whited out, but I'll show you on that one. That's how fine I spin. You know, which obviously takes longer, because the finer you spin, the more yardage you get for your money, kind of thing. And I usually tend to buy 8 ounces of any yarn, any fibre that I see, because 4 ounces doesn't really do much. You know, it's enough to maybe make a pair of gloves, or if you've bought a certain type of fibre, you could make sock yarn out of it. But not all fibre makes good socks. You know, because some fibres will wear out quicker than other fibres. So, you know, I don't spin very often with a project in mind. I spin more for the pleasure of it. I've got skeins of yarn all over the house that I've spun. Usually what happens is that I spin it and then I measure it and I go, I'll have to find a project for that. So, yeah. My snake is watching me. She usually spends all her time... Hello, dog! She usually spends all her time in the hide, but she's like slithered her head out of the hide and has propped her head up on the sort of ledge so that she can glare at me, because she's obviously hungry. So I shall have to remember to feed them tomorrow. How are you, Miss Dork? Are you alright? Although you're the reason I'm nearly 50 quid poorer. You're good? Good, good, good. Well, like I said, it's your fault. You shouldn't have come in and blabbed to us that John was having a sale, which then immediately made us all go and look. And, you know, I mean, it's my favourite colour, woman. Oops. I'm very excited. I haven't had like easy knits yarn for a long, long time. So that'll be quite good. I think I'm going to have to organise again and just have one cube of my Calyx unit dedicated to all the sock yarn that I want to make stuff from for the next year, maybe. Hey, Pug. Super happy. Why? Share. So we can all be super happy. Christ, I'm cold. You just got another pay rise. Awesome. Congratulations. And he got back into his OnlyFans account. Oh, well, there you go then. No wonder he's happy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dear me. Matthew's throwing Assassin's Creed again. I don't know if you guys can hear Daryl upstairs, can you? He sounds really violent, going, ah! But he's really not. He's playing with his Avengers toys. Daryl, it's 8:30. Well, your clock is wrong. It's 8:30. He's allowed to stay up to 8:30. Then he has to quickly tidy up and go to sleep. And he's got like a grow clock in his room. And for those of you that, you know, have no sort of contact with children, don't know what one of those is, it's got a smiley face on it. And during the day, it's sunshine. And at night, the numbers are surrounded by stars. And the face of the clock goes blue. So that he knows, like, the idea is that it's for children who tend to get up stupidly early, that they're not allowed to get up until the face of the clock has gone yellow. But Daryl's now learning to tell the time. So I said to him, you know, you can stay awake till 8:30. So he's like, yeah, all right then. So because I shout up, it's 8:30 because I've got an alarm on my phone, on my watch. And he's like, no, it's not. It's 8:27 because where his grow clock doesn't connect to the internet because it doesn't keep time and it's very, very easy to change the time on it by mistake sort of thing. So yeah, he shouts, no, it's not. It's 8:27. Okay, go to sleep. But he's very good. I mean, he's up there now. I can hear him tidying up. JK Knits For You is raiding with a party of 25. Wow. Caticorn Corner raid. Headbutts coming. Oh, we give all the scritches in here. Thank you, McKay, for the follow. Hi, raiders. Wow. Brilliant. Thank you, JK Knits for you. That's awesome. So who have we got? Hey, Tantail, hiya. Masked Bandit, McKay, Nutty Valerie. It's actually more of a green. It's more of a sort of, you know, it's like that colour. It's peacocky. So what's it? Teal. That's it, isn't it? That's what it's called. Love Algie. Hello. It's a Merino Tussah Silk bend. Hang on. Sorry, I'm aware that was right by the microphone. I constantly forget that my microphone is there. And it's almost impossible to copy emotes on mobile, so you have to type them by hand. Does it say? It doesn't say what the ratio is, but it's no, it's a Schacht Matchless. It's one of the 45th anniversary cherry editions. Only one in the UK. Oh, thank you. I hunted a long time to find that. It is. It's lovely, and I bought it off of a lady who no longer works with wool. She found out like she was allergic, so she had to give it up as a career. I was like, wow, that's a bit crap. Oh, thank you, Nutty Valerie, for the follow. Anyway, welcome. My name is Sam. I like to play... Oh, thank you, Love Aggie, for the follow. I like to play with fluff and sticks and string. I also bullet journal. I'm from the Isle of Wight in England. That's a wee dot at the bottom of the UK map. I have 4 adult children. I have one almost 6-year-old who is usually at the beginning of my streams, and everybody thinks is adorable. I can't wait for bedtime. You have a slightly broken Haldane that you don't use. Oh, I bet that's lovely to spin on though. He's adorable, yeah. You don't live with him. You know, you don't live with him. He's like so adorable it's sickening. No, he's a good lad. You do. How was your stream anyway? Did you have a good a good stream? JK Knits for you? What were you working on? Was it good? Oh no, your street's flooded. It really is adorable. Future streamer for sure. Oh yeah, yeah. He knows all about YouTube. Yeah, he knows how it works, and he practices in the mirror upstairs. It's good. It started with have to go and help the guy with the car floating down. Yeah, I am. Yeah. He's almost 6. He knows exactly how it all works. He knows all about it. His older brother is a streamer as well. He's a gamer streamer, and he doesn't quite know that this is Twitch though. He thinks you're... And yeah, he stands in front of the mirror upstairs and he goes, "Hello YouTube, welcome to my stream," and he practices and he talks, and it is adorable. So, and he's not at all shy about talking to the internet. He comes in and he's like, "Hello YouTube, give me kisses." You know. And because I have my videos get exported out because I bullet journal as well, and one of the things I say at the end of the chat, you know, please give this video a thumbs up and all that lot, and comments, questions, suggestions, feedback, and kisses for Daryl go down below. And every morning he's like, "Mummy, can you check for kisses?" Oh yeah, he's not shy. That's right. Yeah, you've been in before. I think you've been in with Rogue a few times, haven't you? Yeah, he came in for kisses. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh yeah. Look, see, talking to him, he's supposed to be in bed. Quickly then, come on.
I'm saying everything at the end.
You're not saying everything at the end because you will be asleep by the time I finish. There you go. Say hi.
Hi.
Who are you?
Remember, my name is still there. Oh, someone sends kisses.
Oh, there you go. Look. Oh, lots of kisses and cuddles and kitty cuddles. Look, look. Hang on. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute?
Wait, that's a kitty holding a heart.
That's a kitty holding a love heart.
Who sent me
You're
that?
shouting.
Who sent me that? Oh.
This is JK Knits. Oh, look. See, she's sending loads of different ones. Look. Kitty in a box. These are so adorable.
Kitty. Oh.
It's kitty with glasses. Oh, here we go. Unicorns from Valerie. Look.
Oh, yes.
Love the rainbows. Oh, more love hearts.
With the kitties.
With the kitties. Look. Oh, that looks like chocolate.
Oh,
Because it's got a bow around it.
wait, no. That's something you can use from eating that you can use for loving.
Oh, is it? Mwah.
It's chocolate
Right.
with...
You are not supposed to be down here, are you? Mwah. Go on. Night.
Good night, Elle.
Elle's his favourite. Yeah, Miss Elle Knits. He adores her. Go on, shoo.
Even that little animal.
Yeah, go on. Gets up in the morning. Is Elle streaming today? No, she's not. Totally adorable. Yeah, but you can hit mute. I can't hit mute. Mute doesn't work. I haven't found it on the remote control. And he talks constantly. It is cold, isn't it? Should I turn the heating up? Because it's apparently on 20, but I'm flipping freezing. Oh, I've set it so I can't go up any higher than that, and I don't know how to change it. Anybody know how you make these thermostat things work? I don't know how to make it work. Hubby home. Yay! I've got the instructions somewhere. Well, you don't press and hold it because that don't do fuck all. I can turn it down, but I can't. Now it's flashing. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to find the instructions. 4 adult kids. That was one of the adults that just walked past. Yeah, my eldest child is 29. Then that one is 27. He's staying with me for a bit. My daughter is 25 and pregnant with my first grandchild. She got married a couple of weeks ago. And her younger brother is 24. And then I had an 18-year gap. And Daryl's almost 6. Yours has had some sugar and is sitting laughing like a loon in the dining room. You're nearly 27. Your mum wishes she could hit mute when you visit. Yeah. She misses you when you're not there. Yeah, I know. My adult children don't live with me. That one's staying with me for a little while. But yeah, it was very, very weird going from 4 children to just Daryl. So yeah, I call him my midlife crisis baby. Thank you. Yeah, she's got married. She had a 12-week scan on the 19th. So it was the first time she'd sort of seen the baby. And then she got married the next day, which was awesome. So, yeah, we're very excited. Baby's coming middle of April. Miss your mum now you can't see her due to lockdown. I know, it's horrible, isn't it? It was a long week. That week was a very long week. Very tiring. And I'm so excited about a new grandbaby. I'm annoying myself. I'm that excited, do you know what I mean? I keep going around to people, yeah, grandbaby. And they're like, yes, we know. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm just so excited. And then I'm like, for God's sake, will you shut up? Listen to yourself. I've got a message. Oh, yay, someone's used one of my print rolls. Awesome. You got married in September. You was lucky to get in between your two lockdowns and before they reduced guest date to 15. Well, where I live on the Isle of Wight, and we have a very, 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 very tiny registry office that only holds 12 max anyway. And because it's a very small room and they couldn't guarantee social distancing, when she initially booked it, they were like, yeah, but it's you and the witnesses and that's it. So she was like, oh, okay. And then about 2 weeks before the wedding, they phoned her up and they were like, you can have 2 guests. Hey, Becca! Yeah, they said, you can have 2 guests. And she was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, it ended up sort of being myself and my mother, his mother, and the groom's mother, that is, obviously, and then my daughter's best friend, and that was it. So, yeah, no, I'm English. And they'd like taped these little crosses onto the floor, so that we were all like distanced from each other and all that lot. So it wasn't great, but on the upside, they charged a half price. So I was like, hey, cheap wedding. Yeah. No, she didn't want anything big and hectic anyway. She suffers with anxiety, so she was getting a bit panicky until they were like, shit, it's you plus 2 witnesses. And she was like, oh, thank God for that. The only bummer of it was that, of course, her siblings couldn't all be there, But they let me walk her in, which I was really pleased about, because I always said to her, when you do get around to getting married, I'm walking you down the aisle or into the registry office or, whatever. And I sort of last minute said, can I walk her in? And they were like, yeah, sure, and... Well, that's it. I've said to her, when summer comes around and the weather's a bit nicer, we'll have, a party, because I've got a property down the road that's got quite a large garden. So I said, we can have a party, or, she'll have a own place by then. Maybe they could do a party. We'll see. We've got time. But yeah, they did that, and then they went away for a week. So yeah, it was ideal. So it was in between the 2 lockdowns, like yourself, but sorry, sore throat. It meant she could still go away. They didn't leave the island. They stayed on the island. They went to stay at Park Dean Resort. So they were in the wee chalet, which was lovely. They enjoyed it. She wasn't comfortable about leaving the island during her pregnancy, and with COVID going on. So yeah, they stayed here. So, how are you, Becca? You alright, my love? You had a couple of days in Edinburgh. Oh, lovely. You were originally going to go to Portugal or something, but didn't want to risk it. You're going to go to Japan. Oh, I'd love to go to Japan. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I need to put some more yarn on. Just updating your journal. It looks great. I'm glad it printed up well. You didn't have any issues with it, did you? It's freezing in my house. I have hypothermia. Non-tour uploaded onto your Cricut software and cut out seconds. Oh, awesome! Ooh, have you got a Cricut? I'd love a Cricut. Mainly because I can't stand fussy cutting. You know? It's pure laziness. So when I buy these printables, like my linen printables that I love, they're a pain in the ass to cut out. And I'd love to just scan it all and go, cut that out for me, and for it to go, okay, and be done, you know. Hi Vic, thanks for the host, Honeybun. How's it going? They do look amazing, don't they? I'm like, ooh, I want one. I don't have room for it. Despite frantically trying to tidy my room the other day, it still looks like a fucking bomb's gone off in here. It's dreadful. I'm good, my dear, thank you. Very good. You just missed Daryl, for which I'm glad he's gone back to bed. Because he heard me talking about him, so he came down to say hi because I got raided. So, which was awesome. And he heard his name being spoken in vain, so I had to come down and demand kisses from Elle, because, you know, he's got a bit of a thing for Elle. So, I don't know when she's going to break the news to Adam that, you know, she now belongs to a 6-year-old. No, I homeschool. Adam knows. Does he know how stiff the competition is? I mean, really, you know. You never ever thought you'd have one. About a year ago, you were going through a tough time. Poppy called me into the living room, and she had the oh, bless her. She's got your vinyl too. Awesome. Did you vinyl everything in the house? I would do. You spied a floofy butt. Yes, you did. That's my Shih Tzu. He's not worried. He knows the gingers have your heart. She's investigating the floor. Come here. Isis. Wait. Come here. See if I can get her on. Hang on. Your face is wet because you've just been dipping it in your water bowl. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes, all right. I know you don't like being picked up. It's all right. Wait. Trying to get her in shot. Shh. There you go. Say hi. Say hi. She doesn't know. She doesn't like being picked up. Yes, I know. You're a silly ass. Yes. Yes. Are you going to eat now? even probably just so you didn't forget a name. Well, that's probably the best thing to do, you know. It's like, I remember when I first bought a laminator and I wanted to laminate everything. Everything in the house got laminated. If it needed a lamination, I was the one to call. And I know I would be unbearable if I got a Cricut, because I would vinyl everything and then laminate it. Yeah, use shiny, use all the things. All the things. Everywhere. My daughter said, oh my God. My daughter's sending me photos now. What does she want? She's so excited. The bump is adorbs though. Which camera should I show you on? Look at the bump. Bump photos. She's huge. Yeah, she's only 4 months. Yeah, my grandbaby in there. Yay. No, I can leave that unplugged now. Yeah, they reckon it could be. No, there's only the one. She knows that. She's had her 12-week scan. There was definitely only one in there. But they did say they reckon, because she's a fluffy girl like a mama, that it might be a big baby, because her BMI's just over the, you know, which puts her into the big category. So they'll be checking her for gestational diabetes when the time comes. Yeah, no, we all thought, you know, twins. And we were teasing her right from the go, because she's like me. I showed very, very early with Daryl. And she went to the scan absolutely like, it's going to be twins. It's going to be, oh my God, it's going to be twins. They were like, yep, there's one in there. And she was like, well, only the one. We were all shocked, you know. I was sitting outside waiting for them to come out. And the way it is in the UK at the moment is you and your partner can go in and have the scan, but then the rest of the appointment where you sort of see the consultant, that your partner has to go outside. So he comes running out and he went, there's only one. I went, what baby? And he went, photograph. And I was like, is there 2 babies? And he went, no, there's only one of those as well. And I was like, oh. We were all so excited. But fingers crossed for a smooth pregnancy for her. Thank you so much. And she's been nauseous, unfortunately, right from the word go. That was her, that was what gave it away. But I got some absolutely adorable photos of those two looking at the scan photos. This is like, oh, that's so cute. So when the baby gets here, I want to make like a photo album and, you know, put in photos like that I've taken of them. Well, out of 5 pregnancies, I only suffered nausea with the last one. So, you know, it's not a definite that you will have nausea. Have you had a good day, Vic? Back but luck. Go for it. I don't have a bot that says anything smart. I keep meaning to set one up, but then I keep forgetting. Going to catalogue more of your yarn. Awesome! May your stash be huge and floofy, squishy. And thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. It's so big. Well, of course it is. It's a stash. It's supposed to be. Is it a sable stash? I keep moving mine in the hopes that, like, it won't be quite so big and I can create more space for the yarn that I keep buying and spinning. And it's not working. I even moved house and that didn't work either. Stop licking! Yeah, stop it. No lick! I can't believe you have an emote for that. That's awesome. I've got one that keeps popping up in my Facebook timeline and it says talking to a parent on the phone is like talking to somebody with Tourette's. Yes, sure, I'd love to have lunch. Don't lick that! Where would you like to go? Your cat licks plastic bags and tape. They've got a bit of a thing about plastic bags, cats, haven't they? I used to have one that did that. I used to have a cat that would steal an entire loaf of bread. Pick the bag up by the, you know, the bit that you hold it by at the top. And he'd go running down the hallway like that, with the bag dangling down between his front legs. Thankfully, he was like part Maine Coon, so he was huge and could actually get away with doing that. And then I used to have a cat as well that liked frozen chips. He likes bread, but is very allergic. Yeah, it's not good for them. My current cat doesn't like anything or anybody except my son. Well, she likes men. She doesn't like me. She tolerates me because I'm the one that feeds her. She has resting bitch face and yowls at everybody. She never comes to me, never sleeps on my bed. She'll be upstairs now, sleep on Daryl's bed with him. And it's like he goes in there and he bounces about all over the bed, runs about in his bedroom with his toys. Then when it's time to tidy up, he throws toys across the room, pardon me, and she don't bat an eyelid. I so much as raise my voice and she runs away like I'm about to beat her or something like that, you know. I'm like, really? And any of my sons come round to visit and she's all over them like a fucking dirty rash. She likes to look, yeah, she does. Oh yeah, she is a man's cat. Any of my lads come to visit, she is all over them. And it throws her completely if more than one of them turns up at the same time. Because she's like, I don't know who to go to. I really don't, you know. So she'll sort of sit on one for a bit and purr and purr and purr and give him all the lovey looks. And then she'll remember that there's another one in the room. So she'll go over and sit on his lap and drool all over him. And then I'll walk in and she'll glare at me. So I've known her, like, because I sit in a recliner chair because I've got a back problem, and I've known her to jump up on the foot of my recliner, step over me without even touching me, step over my feet to get to one of my sons. I can be alone in the house and she would go and sleep on my son's bed rather than come to me. Never sleeps on my bed. Doesn't even go in my room. She doesn't come in here. This is my craft room. She doesn't come in here. I'm like, and here I am, you know, I do an Amazon subscribe and save to buy you all the food pouches and all the biscuits, and all you do is yowl at me. She's one of those cats that she sits outside, and if you don't let her in, it's like that cartoon of the kid trying to get mum's attention. You know, mum, 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 mum. Except it's more along the lines of meow, 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 constantly. And then you open the door, and she runs, and she's still meowing at me, and I'm like, I know you're here. Yeah, you don't need to yell at me. And then she jumps up on the tumble dryer, which is just out there, and it's like, meow! Okay, so you want food? And that's the only time she shuts up, is when she's actually eating. And if anybody goes so much as near her, she looks at them and meows at them as well, and I'm like, oh my god. But she does that cute little prrr if you wake her up. And then she goes, meow! At you. Because you woken her up. Surely if your dad giving you the angry look, yeah. Is she a tabby, by any chance? Mine's a tabby. Oh, white colour. Oh, wow. But she's gorge. She's enjoying your sister's boyfriend as well. Oh. Oops. Well, the house that I live in, I grew up in this house, and then when I had the older children, this house wasn't big enough. My eldest is autistic, and a 3-bedroom house with 4 children under the age of 5 just wasn't big enough. So I moved into a bigger house. I moved into a 5-bedroom house. My sister moved in here with her 2 children, and then her children, obviously, they hit adulthood around about the same time my children did, and my children all, you know, got their own places and whatever. And my sister didn't want to stay here, so I moved back in here and inherited her cat. And my sister is... she gets cats, but she's not a good cat mum. Yeah. So I've inherited this cat. Toby loves to when he's excited and happy. Aww. Your old cat would sit in the window and not go in or out. She'd meow grumpily at me when I'd say, well, in or out then. The other one would do that perp noise every time she jumped to. Yeah. I used to have a cat, a ginger, and he would sit there on the window and look out at it. And then he'd look at you and go, meow. It's raining. You don't want to go out there. And, meow. Okay, so you'd open the window, and he'd look underneath the edge of the window, because the window opened outwards like that. And he'd look at you and say, I'm not going out there. It's fucking raining. I've just told you it's raining. You made me open the window. You could see the rain through the glass. But it was almost like he didn't believe me. And then he threw me this absolutely filthy look that it's raining. I love cats. I will get more, but not while I've got her, because she's getting old now, the cat, and the dog's just turned 13, so she's old as well, and I don't really want to do that to either of them. You know, they manage around each other quite nicely, but I think it would be mean to get a younger cat with grumpy pants here, so, you know. She was a smart cat. She just wanted the window open, but we didn't. Toby's offended by shut doors. Yeah, Elsa doesn't like shut doors at all. If a door is closed within 5 minutes, she's screaming at it to go out, which was a bit inconvenient because when my fourth child lived here, he was a streamer, so he would shut his door when he streamed so that, you know, obviously Daryl being in the house didn't transmit over the microphone and all that lot. And she adored him. My cat absolutely adored him and would sit on his lap for hours. You know, she slept on his bed and all that lot. But, of course, he would want to shut the door while he was streaming. So, within 5 minutes, he would be like, hang on a sec, I've just got to let the cat out. So he'd go and open the door and she'd go out and he'd shut the door after her. And then she would sit in the hallway, in the middle of the hallway, right outside his door. And of course his door's like, you've got to go past his door to get to the bathroom. So I'd go up there to go to the bathroom. She'd glare at me and I'd be sitting on the loo and she'd be yowling at me because she can't get in his room while he's streaming. It was like, look, if you sat in there quietly with the door shut, you'd be fine. But no, she didn't like shut doors. So... Toby waits for you to come out the bathroom and shut him out the office. He's being a dick. That's alright. I'm quite frankly thinking of turning that off because it auto mods the most bizarre things. Dork was going on about Jeremy Renner's butt the other night and it kept auto modding her every 5 seconds. Which was quite amusing. But I can't remember where the settings for that is, so I need to go hunt it out. She's got a bit of a thing with Jeremy Renner's butt. Well, it was the things she said she wanted to do to it that it's a thing of magnificence. So there you go. You know the kind of things that she would have been putting into my chat. It's your welcome gift. Oh, I didn't see that. No lick dog. Oh yeah, no, that was just one of the things she wanted to do to it. I could imagine auto mod, you know, sitting there like an old granny clutching the pearls, going at the things she was saying. You know, I'm not sure, but I think my son might be sitting in the other room with the coat on. It's freezing. just me. Sorry about that. It's in general Discord for me to marvel at later. Marvel. Boom, boom. Okay. I will go and look. Is it as exciting as Chris Evans' penis? Well, it is to you. I know that, but you know. Oh, I can't figure out. Years ago, I set my thermostat so the maximum temperature it can be bumped up to was 20, because Daryl managed to keep getting hold of it and turning it up to like stupid temperatures. And now I can't remember how to turn that off. And I'm gonna have to look for the instructions. I think on my phone somewhere. It's from a movie. He's naked in the shower. Hey, I need to check that out. Hang on, just one moment. Oh, hey, you've messaged them to me. Oh well, yeah, I can see why. That's quite nice. See, his thighs don't look as big as I was expecting in that, though. You know? Oh, sorry, excuse me. No, it's in general. Yeah, no, it's in. Oh no, it's not. Where's it gone? Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, it's in general. Okay, I believe you. On that note, I will BRB because I need more water. It's just shocking. Hang on, 2 ticks. I wonder if she's got a bedroom like a teenager or with posters of Jeremy Renner all over it. Nope. No. What about the wallpaper on your phone? Or your lock screen, or something like that. You just got a folder of Jeremy Renner gifts. Awesome. Comic Hawkeye for your lock screen, and the cover of a Hawkeye, a Mockingbird comic for your background. Awesome. I think my background is Daryl stomping through leaves, and my lock screen is Stuart and I at the festival in 2016. Although Hawkeye is your favourite Marvel comic character, that has zero to do with your JR arse lust. The film's what is the root of that lust? Was that when is that what the arse shot is from? Was that when you first saw it then? I don't think I've seen SWAT. So when you found out he was playing Hawkeye, you must have thought all your fucking Christmases had come at once then. So I haven't seen many of his films, so. No, I know, but I'm gonna have to stop soon because I am starving. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I can hear Matthew playing Assassin's Creed. But Jar it is a fine thing to see, yes. And he actually does it very, very well. It's amazing how critical you become of on-screen archery when you know how to actually do it yourself. I remember like the first time I watched Arrow and I was like, that's not how you do that. What the fuck is he doing with that bow and arrow? You would lick that bow as well. Double feel bow those space. So, I mean, are you a die-hard fan? Do you love all his films? Or, you know, is it not rose-coloured glasses, you know, when he's... other films you don't like? Excuse me. Some of them so bad. You've been artist and shoot. Oh, have you? What'd you shoot? I shoot bare bow and compound. Not for a long time though. Got medals. Right, I think I'm going to call that a night because I am really, really hungry and I don't want to leave it too much later because my oven's on the fritz anyway, so it takes extra long for anything to cook. So I am going to, you have a lot of estimated yardage left. Hi Amy, sorry Switz, I'm just about to go. I'm gonna go and find somebody to raid. Like, you could just make a whole sweater out of it. Go for it. I might do that with my sock yarn. Save all the bits. And thank you, Rabid Ragdoll, for the follow. That's an awesome name, by the way. Not to make a tiny. Yeah, I just think I could do that with like leftover sock yarn. You know, make a leftovers type sweater. You made the litmus cowl last year out of it and loved it. Awesome. Rabid Ragdoll, that is a cool name. That is a cool name. I don't tend to wear things that go up over my head because I have all of this, you know, and this keeps me like bloody hot. Half of it's up in a at the moment, so. But yeah, maybe a sweater or something. Right, who should we go raid? Does anybody have any recommendations for who we can raid? Oh, Looney Loomworks is on. Oh look, there's me. In fact, speaking of, I'm going to take it down because I'm itching. Carolyn 67 is crocheting gifts. Oh, is Tiger on? Where? Oh well, I'll put her straight in. Ah, thank you. It was up because it would have got in my way otherwise. So, right. Well, I will be back on Saturday evening at 8 PM UK time. I think that's about. So, don't you dare come down those stairs. He's going, wait! That's all right, love. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Saturday evening, 8 PM UK time, and I'll be knitting socks. Daryl says goodbye, everyone. And goodbye, Elle. So, right, so we'll go and raid, we're going to raid Tiger. All the socks, yes, all the socks. Because I want to get these finished. Maybe even another pair done before we start our December sock along, which I should be able to do. Now, I don't know if I can just put it in here. Oh, it would help if I could spell, really, wouldn't it? Raid. Oh shit, what is it? MTIJGER, is that right? MTIJGER, is that right? Right, we're going to go raid her. Okay, so this will be fun. Thank you everyone for joining. I really appreciated it. Have a fantastic rest of your night, and I hope to see you again soon. It would be lovely. But yeah, Saturday night, 8 o'clock. See you then. Tatty bye.